Next, let's move into what kind of activities and ergonomic positions are likely to cause carpal tunnel to worsen or to exist in the first place. So, mechanism of injury. And the number one by far is people that are using keyboard and using mouse work. Because what tends to happen then in those positions is in the keyboard, we tend to sort of have the wrist splay a little bit out to the side and also bent back a little bit. So because it's kind of up and like this and we're typing in this position, it loads up that carpal tunnel and keeps that nerve under pressure and irritation. Same thing happens with the mouse out here, kind of just with the wrist unsupported, and over time, repetition, months, years, that could start to make that area get irritated. Also, thinking of people that do heavy lifting, maybe in the gym, and aren't quite careful enough about protecting their wrists, or you maybe work like construction, or you're doing a trades type of job where you're doing a lot of drywalling and loading up the wrists a lot, all that type of manual work. And then also to throw our profession under the bus a little bit, like chiropractors using their wrists, massage therapists really using their wrist. It's not very uncommon to hear them having issues with carpal tunnel syndrome. Those that are texting, especially if we're, kind of really looking down and having the wrists maybe not quite careful in a nice neutral protected position, it can get really easy to create a problem there. Think about those that are doing knitting and crocheting, same type of deal. That repetitive use at the wrists and load can start to create problems over time. And the last one that I wanted to single out is those using power tools. So think about like the hammer swinging, really stabilizing the wrist to run in like the screwdriver or the power drill. Screwdriver especially is going to load up that wrist as you're doing the clockwise and counterclockwise turns.